Good evening. So it's Kelly reporting to you from Goddess HQ number 2 tonight. So I'm in the clinic in Ramsgate. I thought I'd do a video from here for you. I wanted to start my video by saying it was Aoife's birthday yesterday. She was 1. We had an amazing day, just a very family day. Mummy made a cake. My talents are becoming endless, and I'm pleased to say that I actually managed to pipe some successful roses onto her cake. So a good day was had by all yesterday. My baby is 1. I can't believe it, but I'm very happy about it as well. Anyway, so on to business of Feel Your Face. So what's been going on? So I have done treatment number 3. Hopefully you can see my face is looking lovely and plump, and it feels amazing. The amount of feedback that I've had from people telling me how lovely my face looks, and when they see the before and afters, I've put them onto Instagram and I've also put them onto my Facebook pages. The before and afters, there is a noticeable difference. So I think that whilst I have one more treatment to do this evening of Sunakos, I can quite happily say that it is a treatment that I give my seal of approval to. So that will be going on the treatment menu very soon, and people are starting to book in for it. So what else would I like to tell you? I have been undertaking a Dr. Tim Pearce, should I say, advanced course. The reason that I'm doing this is, as you are aware, there are aesthetic clinics that are popping up left, right and centre. So I do have an opinion on beauty therapists doing aesthetics. However, I'm not here to slate beauty therapists. So what I want to do is say anybody that's practicing aesthetics, I don't have an issue with that. However, what I do feel that you should be able to do is, if you are able to perform the treatment, I personally believe you should be able to perform the correction or the complication if it gets to that. So anyway, enough of my opinions about that. I'm not here to have a big debate. What I am here is to talk about the course that I've been doing. So Dr. Tim Pearce is a guy that I've been following for quite some time. He's got quite a strong voice in aesthetics around safety parameters, which is always very welcome, I feel. So I decided to invest in his course because what I wanted to be able to achieve was the highest level of safety that I can possibly provide. Now, my personal opinion, again, for what it's worth, is sometimes with some of these treatments, the highest level safety that you can actually provide is don't do it. Okay, so for me, I want to sleep at night. I do not perform rhinoplasty with dermal fillers. It's too high risk. Somebody else can take that risk and have the sleepless night. So that's my first kind of management strategy, is I'm not into doing high risk procedures that somebody else is prepared to do. They can take the money and they can have the restless nights. Amen is what I say to that. So what I wanted to do was to make sure that the treatments that I do perform, that I've always been able to correct them should there be a problem. Unfortunately, touch wood, I'm looking for wood, hang on. I've had very few complications in my clinic, and I think that's because I am a belts and braces girl. So I don't like taking unnecessary risks, to be honest. I don't think it's necessary. If there is a less invasive way of me finding the result that the client requires, that's the route I'm going to take. So anyway, so the course is it's very detailed. It goes a lot into anatomy. It goes in a lot into skin conditions and lesions that you may see. So you'll probably find that you'll find me examining your face even more closely than I used to. So it's a very good course. I'm very pleased that I've undertaken it, and I'm learning an awful lot from it. So yeah, so that's good. What else do I want to tell you? Christmas clinics. So I've put again a post up. Christmas clinics will commence obviously December. My last clinic will be in Ramsgate, or HQ2 that I'm now calling it, on the 18th of December. I can't do any later clinics than that because I'm taking my little girl to Holland, hopefully, for her first kind of fairy Christmas. So I won't be available that last week of Christmas, but I will be available up until the 18th. And probably, to be fair, most of you will want your treatments in before that because the risk of bruising, obviously Botox, you want the time for it to take, etc. So I'm hoping that the Christmas rush for Fill Your Face will be over by the 18th of December. Is there anything else that I want to talk to you about? I don't think so. I'm still hoping that you will send me in some questions or some things that you don't understand or things that you'd like me to talk about. Something that was on my agenda to speak about today was, I've been asked a lot over the years, am I going to train in PDO threads? My answer currently still remains no. My rationale for that is because I have never met a client yet that has been happy with the result. So I sit on the fence with PDO threading. I'm not saying that it's not a good treatment. It's just not a treatment that I've brought into my clinic, because unless I see something giving results, I don't really want to do it. So, and the other thing that I think is that from anecdotal experience, from experience of talking to clients that have had thread lifts, they feel that they're a very expensive way of achieving something that can be achieved with dermal filler, particularly fillers like Alanzi or Radiesse, Voluma, etc. So I'm not saying never that will I train in PDOs, but currently I'm very much sitting on that fence still of that I just don't see the investment from the client, and sometimes these PDO threads can be in the region of at least £1,000, and the result that they're achieving, for me, they don't match up at the moment. That's my opinion. Again, I'm not here to upset anybody. I'm not here to create war. I'm just here to give my opinion and how I see, you know, the training moving forward within Fill Your Face. I have got some treatments that I want to train in next year. I won't talk about them now because I want to make sure that I've got the training you know, well and truly booked under my belt before I actually say to you what I'm doing. It's quite a quick video tonight. I just hope that you will start to interact with me shortly. Please, you know, send me, even if you send me a WhatsApp message, I don't mind, just saying, you know, Kelly, would you please talk about this on your video blog? It would be helpful to me. And then I have a bit more of an idea where I'm going. But that's the update for this week. Not much really to report, not loads has changed, and I will see you, whoever is booked in for clinic, on Tuesday. Okay, take care, bye.